Yo, what's up you guys? It's Nathan with Freedom Influencer, and in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you one thing that took me to making $10,000 per month that's coming up. Hey, what's going on you guys? In this video, like I said, I'm gonna be sharing with you how I started making over $10,000 per month. Now, before I go into that, if this is your first time here on my channel, this is Freedom Influencer, where I talk about how to make money, how to generate a passive income so you can create a life of freedom. And it's all about entrepreneurship here. So if you guys want more videos on that, I invite you guys to go down, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you receive notifications of when I release new videos. Now, with that being said, let's get into this video, and I have something special for you guys at the end of this video. But I wanna share something with you that absolutely took my business off, all right? I had started my business about 3 years ago from the time of filming this video. It was actually a little bit longer than 3 years ago. And what I did was, for the first year, I was really lost. I didn't know what to do. I saw a lot of people making money online. I knew I could do it, but I didn't know exactly how I was gonna go about doing it. And here's the problem that I ran across, in that honestly, most online entrepreneurs will come across when they try to grow an online business, and that is getting their first results. And you know, when you start an online business, you get so stuck in seeing people making tons of money, right? And this entire video is about making your first $10,000 month, right? Well, if you're only thinking about this and you haven't even had your first $100 month, it becomes very frustrating when you're not reaching those goals. So I was no different. I became very frustrated because it took me a long time to make a decent amount of money online. Now, here's what I want to encourage you guys in this video, and please do not be discouraged, because what I'm gonna share with you, if you implement this and you just do the work, it can change your life, and that's exactly what happened to me. So first of all, you guys, I wanna let you guys know, in my journey, I was not an overnight success. So I don't know where you've crossed paths with me, if it was on another video coming across my channel, if it was on my blog, or this is your first time seeing me, but I've been able to generate not just $10,000 per month, but I've had $50,000 months, and I've actually had a couple of over six-figure months this year, which is absolutely incredible, because I remember when I was starting out dreaming of that, seeing other people creating, you know, a ridiculous amount of money online and creating freedom with their life. And I said, I want to be able to do that. And what I want to share with you guys is that it's going to take time, right? Anything in life worth achieving will take time. So please do not be discouraged if you're not where you're at yet, or where you want to be yet. You are where you're at on your journey, and accept where you are, but take away from this video what I'm going to share with you to really accelerate your results. So just so you guys know, my first year of doing, you know, online entrepreneurship in my business, I only made $1,000 for an entire year. Most people would quit, you know, that's just the truth. And then the next year I made about $10,000, or $12,000, or around there. And that was, you know, in a whole year. So I want you guys to understand that it will take time. And now this, you know, this year, it's only a matter of time where I'm gonna clear $500,000, which is insane, you guys. It's insane. So I just wanted to share that with you before I talked about what I'm really gonna dive into here in this video, is that it takes time, you guys. Please stick in there. If you have a dream, if you have aspirations to be an online entrepreneur, hang in there. Don't lose sight of your dream, because it takes time. Yes, your dream will take time, and it will be worth it. I guarantee you that, if you don't quit. And also, don't let other naysayers discourage you from your dream. Understand that your dream is meant for you. A lot of times, you know, we get wrapped up in other people's opinions of what we're doing, and we start, you know, trying to validate our own dreams again, comparing them to what other people are saying. And we allow what other people say to get in our head and then question, is my dream even worth it? Is this even possible? When we already know it's possible. You already know that your dream is possible because you see other people doing it, right? So keep sight of your dream, keep your vision alive, and don't stop, all right? So first of all, I'm not gonna go into details about, exactly what you need to do and all the technicalities of how to grow an online business. Obviously, if you've seen my videos before, I harp a lot on content marketing. Why? Because content marketing is free, 100%. I do a lot of it right here on YouTube. And you can use a blog, you can use Facebook, you can use Instagram. But here's the deal, is content marketing is free. All right, and any free method that you use to grow an online business is very, very powerful, especially if you use things like YouTube or Google with a blog, because it's searchable. And when you have search engine traffic finding your content and leading them into a sales funnel, it's very high converting, or it can be, all right, depending if you do it right. But I want to share something with you guys that took my business and exploded. It exploded my YouTube channel to over 100,000 subscribers. Actually, I'm gonna hit 200,000 subscribers, which is so incredible. First of all, thank all of you for watching my videos, and I truly hope that you guys are getting value out of them. And I know that sometimes I'll get some naysayers and haters in the comments, and I almost let it get to me not too long ago, but I appreciate every single one of you guys that are getting value out of these. And that's why I create these, is not just to create an income for myself, but also to inspire you guys and be an example by leading the way and changing my own life, and in the process, helping you guys do the same thing. That's exactly what I do. That's why my whole brand here is Freedom Influencers, because I knew that if other people could do this, I could do it too. I could create a life of freedom, and in the process, share information that's gonna help you guys change your life as well, all right? So let's get into this, because what I'm gonna share with you, it changed my business, it changed my YouTube channel, it exploded my email list, which, get this, you guys, I've been growing an email list now, and it has reached over 100,000 subscribers on my email list. And if you know anything about marketing, if you grow an email list that you can build trust with, and you're very strategic about growing it in a niche, it can change your life. And it absolutely has changed my life. I'm so grateful for it. And if you guys came to this video via an email, which is very possible, I appreciate every single one of you guys as well. But with all that being said, you guys, I'm not meaning to drag this on, but I'm gonna share a resource with you that this video is based off of, okay? And I read this book, I wanna say it was about 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. I actually went to a marketing event, and when I was flying back home a couple of years ago, on the plane, I read this entire book. And what it did for me, it changed the way that I grew my business, and I'm gonna talk all about it. I'm gonna reveal it to you guys here in just a second. But it changed my actions in my business. And that's what I want you guys to understand, is the only thing that's gonna change your business and get you to your first 10K month, and how I got to my first $100,000 month, is the actions that you take. It's not just a thought process. A lot of people, and I totally believe in manifesting things in your life, and thinking about things that you want to create in your life and visualize them, right? But I don't think it's through thought alone that we manifest things into our life. I think that the thoughts provoke and encourage us to take action, and it's only the actions which are going to drive a result in our life, right? And a great example of this is, I want you to think of someone who's overweight and wants to lose weight. If they simply think about working out and just think about losing weight, are they gonna lose weight? The answer is no, they're not gonna lose weight. However, if they think about being healthier, think about having a better body, having a healthier lifestyle, the more that they think about it, the more that they are apt to start living in a lifestyle that will change their actions and give them the body that they want and give them a healthier lifestyle. So while I think thinking on things is a great way and necessary to change your life, change your business. I also believe that there's the second portion of it, which is taking massive action, which leads us in to what I want to talk to you guys about today. And it's all inspired by this book right here by Grant Cardone called The 10X Rule. I read this book a couple of years ago on the plane, like I shared with you guys. And the idea of this book is to do whatever it is that you're doing, whatever goals you have set, knowing what you need to do, right, in order to achieve that goal and 10Xing it. And what I love about this, and what I love about online business, is that you don't have to be the most skilled. You don't have to be an expert at something. And if you disagree with me, I'm standing right in front of you as proof that you can change your life, you can become a successful entrepreneur with sheer hustle. And that's exactly what I did, and that is exactly why I harp on this so much, is because I literally changed my life in a matter of a few years. And yes, I'm talking about income, but it's also the person I became in the process. It's also what I did to develop myself into the marketer I need to be, into the human being that I need to be to create the results in my life that I wanted. And I want you to understand that for you in your business. Are you willing to 10x your efforts? And if you're not, why not? Are you limited on time? Can you wake up earlier? Can you go to bed later at night? And I'll be the first to say it. Sometimes it's difficult for me to get out of bed extra early, okay? So one of the biggest sacrifices that I've made in my life, because I've grown a multiple six-figure business while working a full-time job. So I know what it's like to be limited on time, to have a dream, to grow a business that can change your life, but at the same time, you have obligations to work your full-time job. So some people will use this as an excuse. They have a dream, they have a vision of something that they want to create, and they say, well, I just don't have the time. Well, my friends, you've got to sacrifice for the life that you want. You've got to make sacrifices. What is it that you want? And I think this is, stemming from reprogramming our mind and to think differently. Now, when I talked about and said the person I've become in the process of creating the results that I've wanted in my life, I've had to retrain my brain to think differently on things. Instead of telling myself, I don't have the time to do this, I ask myself a question and say, how can I make the time? These are the types of questions that successful people ask themselves. These are the type of actions that successful people do. And guess what? When I started out, I wasn't doing it. All right. I made excuses for why I was not doing what I knew I needed to be doing. All right. So now let's put all this aside and let's just say that you know exactly what you need to be doing to grow your business. For me personally, I knew that I needed to get on camera in front of an audience more. I needed to do it more because first of all, when I started on YouTube, and I'm not claiming to be, the best on camera now, but I certainly have become better at it. Well, when I started, you guys, I sucked. Honestly, go back and look at my old videos. I sucked. So I knew that I needed to get better, but I also knew I needed to deliver more content. And I knew that if I could deliver more content and I could use videos like this to connect with an audience, to grow my audience, to grow my email list, to grow a business, then that's what I needed to do. And so what I did was I started producing more. Now, I didn't 10x my efforts at the time, but I started doing more and I got in the habit of putting in more effort. So I don't know what it is for you. If it's YouTube videos, if it's writing a blog, you do blogs, if it's posting on Facebook or going live on Facebook. I have a lot of entrepreneur friends who do Facebook Lives all the time. That's not me, you guys. I'm not on Facebook a lot doing lives or doing videos there. I'm over here on YouTube. That's just my method of growing an audience. It's my method of delivering content as I use YouTube. But I started the journey to do more, to do more action in my business, all right? And you've probably heard this quote before or something along these lines, and I've mentioned it before in other videos. But what you lack in skill, you can make up in action. All right. And I believe that's true about online entrepreneurship. I believe that's true about growing a business, about YouTube, about growing a blog, about whatever it is, an Instagram. If you're trying to grow an Instagram, whatever it may be, you guys, you may not be the most skilled at what you're trying to do. And for me, that was absolutely the case. And I knew it, and I still know it to this day, that I'm not the best. But one thing I can do is outwork the rest. Okay. And so that was my mentality of it. And I'm telling you guys, if you've never read this book, I'll leave my link down below. It should be an affiliate link to Amazon. Go read the book. Sometimes as entrepreneurs, we need a kick in the butt. We need a kick in the rear end. And for me, I needed that exactly at the time of reading that book, because my dream of becoming a successful online entrepreneur was only that at the time, a dream, nothing more. I was kind of working towards it, but I didn't take it serious. And I think that is absolutely a way you can figure out who's serious. And that's the way that, the successful people are made, and what separates them for the wannabes, the entrepreneurs, right? Is if I were to follow you throughout your day, would you be proud of what I saw, right? Or pick someone that you look up to as an entrepreneur. If they were to follow you throughout your day, are you doing stuff to move your business forward? Would you be able to say, yeah, look, I'm doing this today, this today, this today? And here's the deal. If you're not creating anything, then that's what I would, if I was your coach and you paid me money, right? And I'm not bragging, but people have paid me money to coach them to grow their business. One of the first things that I do is I ask them, show me what you're doing to grow your business. And if they're not producing any content, unless they have a budget and money to spend money on ads to grow their audience, then they should be creating content. If you're not creating content, you need to be. That is how you grow an online business. That's how I grew my email list to over 100,000 subscribers, okay? That's what you need to be doing. So I'm very grateful a couple of years ago that I had this book that was actually, I believe this was the book that was gifted to me at an event, a marketing event, which I'm excited at the time of filming this. Next weekend, I'm going to this event. If you guys want to know about it and do like a meet and greet, I'm going to do a private mastermind with some people who want to go to this event. And actually, you know what? I'll just say it right now. It's in Austin, Texas next weekend, okay? It's the 10th or 11th and 12th, I believe, 10th, 11th, 12th. Anyways, if you're in Austin, Texas and you want to mastermind with me, I am going to take some people away from this event. We're going to step aside and I'm going to do some masterminding with a very select few people, okay? And I'm going to leave a link to the event down below. If you purchase through that event, that will be my specialized link. I will know that you purchased through me right here, and you will be qualified to come over to my mastermind, which guess what? It's going to be in person. You and I and a small group of us are going to sit down, and I'm going to go over some things to help you guys grow your business and really get you moving and take this idea of growing an online business and make it a reality. What do you need to be focusing on? And if you are doing it already, how to take it to the next level, all right? And of course, if you're watching this video and it's after that time, I will still have links in the description for you as well. And hey, you guys, if this is your first time here on this channel, and you want more videos on entrepreneurship, making money, and creating a passive income, then I invite you guys to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos just like this. This is Nathan with Freedom Influencer, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye for now.